The daughter of Kim Jong Un, North Korea's next leader? Is the world about to witness the rise of a new leader in North Korea, Kim Jong Un's daughter? Recent speculation suggests that his daughter, Kim Jong-un, could be preparing to step into her father's shoes. But what does this mean for the already tense relationship between North and South Korea? We'll explore rumors that could shake up the entire Korean peninsula. Could Kim Jong-un lead North Korea into a new era of leadership, or even war as the fragile ceasefire between North and South Korea continues? A leadership transition could ignite long-buried tensions. Reports suggest that Kim Jong Un and his wife, Ri Sol-ju, have 3 children, though the regime has kept their identities and lives strictly secret. Meet Kim Jong-un, the young daughter of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, whose appearances have sparked global intrigue and speculation. For a country as secretive as North Korea, where even the smallest details about its leaders are guarded like state secrets, the sudden visibility of Kim Jong-un is nothing short of extraordinary. But why is she in the spotlight now? The buzz around Kim Jong-un's potential rise to power is fueled by growing concerns over Kim Jong-un's health. Over the past few years, Kim has been rumored to be suffering from various health problems, ranging from heart disease to diabetes. He has disappeared from the public eye for extended periods multiple times, causing global media to speculate about his fitness to rule. If Kim Jong-un's health were to take a turn for the worse, it's likely that there would be a quick push to solidify Kim Jong-un's role within the power structure. But would she be able to command the same level of authority as her predecessors? Would the elite rally behind her, or could this cause internal divisions? The uncertainty surrounding Kim Jong-un's health and the possibility of a rushed transition adds another layer of tension to an already volatile situation. At just 12 years old, while most children are worrying about homework, playing video games, and hanging out with friends, Kim Jong-un is being trained to rule an empire, her life. A brutal regimen of martial arts, horseback riding, archery. This is military training, North Korea style. But that's not all. Kim Jong-un is being groomed to follow in the footsteps of her father, Kim Jong-un, from a very young age. Military tactics? Check. Political strategy? Check. She's learning the ropes of ruling a nation under the iron fist. And it's terrifying to imagine what that kind of pressure does to a young mind. Yet, what's even more shocking, the way she's portrayed in public. Luxury lifestyle or a prisoner of privilege. Every time Kim Jong-un steps out into the public eye, she's dressed head to toe in high-end designer brands. Forget the school uniform, how about a Christian Dior handbag that costs more than most people make in a year? She's not just a child, she's a symbol of wealth and power in a country where most citizens struggle to survive. But is this luxury lifestyle a reward, or is it her gilded cage? Behind those extravagant outfits, there's something far darker. Is she living the life of a princess, or is she a puppet, trained to project power, but possibly trapped in a system she can never escape from? Part of the Kim dynasty legacy, Kim Jong-un's growing role in North Korea's political future. Kim Jong-un's decision to introduce his daughter Kim Jong-un to the public, especially at military events, underscores that North Korea's leadership remains firmly within the Kim family's dynastic rule. Her consistent presence at missile parades and state functions signals that she is being prepared for a more significant role in the regime's inner circle from a young age. This is not merely symbolic, it's a calculated move. By showcasing Kim Jong-un alongside North Korea's military might, Kim Jong-un conveys that the Kim family's legacy anchored in militarism and resistance to external pressures will endure. What makes this development even more remarkable is that, historically, no woman has ever held significant power in North Korea. Yet Kim Jong-un's visibility suggests that she could be an exception. Her growing prominence sends a clear message domestically and internationally. Internally, it reassures North Korean elites that the future leadership will continue to be deeply rooted in the Kim family's lineage, potentially securing the loyalty of military and political leaders. On the global stage, it signals that the regime's hardline policies, including its nuclear weapons program, will persist as part of the Kim dynasty's enduring legacy. Kim Jong Un's secret billions a peek into the lavish wealth of North Korea's supreme leader. While much of North Korea struggles with economic hardship, its leader Kim Jong Un lives a life of unparalleled luxury. Estimated to be worth between $8 billion to $10 billion, Kim Jong Un is not only one of the most powerful figures in the world, but also one of the richest. It's said that Kim Jong Un's yacht alone is worth around $70 million, offering every conceivable comfort as he sails in private waters, far removed from the eyes of the public. The stark contrast between Kim's vast wealth and the suffering of North Korea's citizens is undeniable. While the population endures food shortages, power cuts, and limited access to basic goods, Kim lives a life of unimaginable luxury, his billions stashed safely away in secret. His personal fortune isn't just a symbol of his immense wealth, but also the foundation of his power, allowing him to secure loyalty and influence both within his country and beyond. Is she next in line for the throne? The world is on edge, waiting to see whether Kim Jong-un will become the next face of North Korea's brutal dynasty, or if internal forces will tear the regime apart before she ever ascends. Comment yes if you think Kim Jong-un will take over as her father's successor. Will Kim Jong-un continue North Korea's weapons program? North Korea's nuclear weapons program has been one of the most significant factors in its strained relations with the rest of the world. Under Kim Jong-un, the country has continued to develop its nuclear arsenal despite international sanctions and diplomatic efforts aimed at curbing these activities. If Kim Jong-un were to take over, what would her stance be on the nuclear program? Would she continue to pursue nuclear weapons as a means of maintaining power, or might she seek to negotiate some form of disarmament in exchange for economic relief and international recognition? The future of North Korea's nuclear ambitions is crucial not only for the Korean peninsula but for global security. A more aggressive stance under Kim Jong-un could lead to further isolation and increased sanctions, while a move toward diplomacy might open new pathways for engagement. Either way, her decisions on this front will have far-reaching consequences. Inside the mysterious Kim dynasty. When it comes to global intrigue, few families command as much attention as the Kim dynasty of North Korea. For over 7 decades, this family has ruled the secretive and isolated nation, controlling the lives of millions while cultivating an almost mythical persona. Their power, secrecy, and the strange, almost surreal lifestyle they've created has fascinated the world. But who are the real P? At the center of it all is Kim Jong-un, North Korea's current leader. The grandson of Kim Il-sung, the nation's founding father, Kim Jong-un inherited the mantle of leadership after the sudden death of his father, Kim Jong-il, in 2011. From a young, chubby-faced boy educated in Switzerland, Kim Jong-un transformed into one of the most feared and scrutinized figures in the world. But his rise to power wasn't just a product of family lineage, it was the result of a carefully orchestrated, almost Shakespearean process of eliminating rivals, consolidating military power, and building his image as a near godlike figure to the people of North Korea. Kim Yo-jong, the enigmatic power behind North Korea's throne. Behind Kim Jong-un, there is the shadow of a tightly controlled and secretive family. His sister, Kim Yo-jong, has become a prominent figure, often referred to as the second most powerful person in North Korea. Intelligent, cold, and ambitious, she's been described as Kim's right-hand woman, playing a critical role in state propaganda and diplomatic relations. Then, there are the ghostly remnants of his half-brother, Kim Jong-nam, who was infamously assassinated in a Malaysian airport in 2017, an event widely believed to have been orchestrated by Kim Jong-un himself, further proving the lengths to which this family will go to maintain its iron grip on power. Kim Jong-un orders immediate military action amid rising tensions with South Korea. In a dramatic escalation, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un convened a high-level national security meeting on October 14th, where he issued direct orders for immediate military action as tensions with South Korea reach a boiling point. The North Korean state media outlet, KCNA, reported that Kim made this decision in response to what Pyongyang described as serious provocations from the enemy, including recent allegations involving South Korean drones. The situation has intensified over accusations that South Korea deployed drones into North Korean airspace, specifically targeting Pyongyang with incendiary propaganda and trash-filled leaflets. North Korea has branded these alleged drone flights as a declaration of war and warned it would respond with immediate and severe consequences if such activities continue. War imminent? A dire warning from North Korea. Kim Jong Un's latest directives for immediate military action have sent shockwaves through the international community. North Korea's harsh rhetoric, coupled with the apparent mobilization of its forces, suggests the region could be on the brink of a new conflict. The world is watching closely as both North and South Korea teeter on the edge of war, with the slightest provocation capable of igniting a full-scale military clash. As the situation develops, the possibility of diplomatic intervention appears increasingly remote. The question now looms: will North Korea make good on its threats, or will cooler heads prevail before the peninsula plunges into chaos? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: this latest move by Kim Jong Un is as bold as it is dangerous. As tensions remain high on the Korean peninsula, Kim Jong Un's actions suggest the continuation of the Kim dynasty's militaristic stance. Will he lead North Korea into peace or conflict? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates, and stay tuned for our next video where we dive deeper into North Korea's leadership and its impact on global security.